I don't know what I want to have for lunch, but I do know it's time for Love and Hip Hop Miami. So we open with Trick Daddy doing something for the kids, coaching football. Now that's cool. However, Gunplay's still feuding with DJ Envy about him bringing up the GoFundMe while he was feuding with Rick Ross. I'm sorry, but between DJ Envy and Rick Ross, that baby's health care should have been paid for. All people went and got refunds on the GoFundMe, and so then Gunplay cussed him out. So DJ Envy called to apologize but didn't apologize publicly, and he recorded the phone call and then put it out. Oh, God. So they sent back all the money because of the accusations. Child, with them bills. Then Safari goes off on how everybody's accusing him of being a deadbeat for buying Amara's kids Rolexes, but supposedly not seeing his own with racist manner. He getting tired of Amara caring about the comments. And what have to say? Well, child, I'm here to tell you, they're gonna say it anyway. Oh, Lord, so Safari gonna have them go buy a pastor's for what? Y'all don't need couples counseling. You need a better script. You're a couple, all right. A couple of what is what we don't know. So now we got Florence and her girlfriend going over the skirmish with Marlon. She's upset that she embarrassed herself in front of Trina. I mean, is she somebody to really care about? The track's already recorded. The girlfriend's like, well, that's why I wanted to come out with you so I can hold you down. I don't need you at that point. You're too pretty to be looking that crazy. So now we going with Amar to Safari and his pastor. But what about Amar? Let's get here. Y'all really playing in God's face. I mean, I don't really care if you playing mine, but y'all gonna go into the house of the Lord. Of the Lord. With this plotline problem. Oh, Lord, I'm sorry, Pastor. Ain't no scripture for this shit. Genesis in the 2nd chapter. Mona Scott Young is not in the Bible, Old Testament or New. Oh, Lord, not Adam's rib. Amara the rib with some adobo seasoning. Meanwhile, Amara's like, well, wait, he ain't told me about his yearn for a vasectomy. But Shay know. So she bring up the kids and that she wants more. I mean, I just had a baby and I may have a second one, so I can understand how she feels. Do you want a sibling? Do you want a little brother or sister? So she gonna use this more kids to scooch out of that relationship with him. Gyrate on, girl. Gyrate away. Over with Zoe. She's in the studio. And Sissy Light sachets on through. It's sad how much it pays to go that low. Try and stay high-minded. You gotta work. But you wanna be a clown and spread your pussy around. You can have a Ferrari. When will talent get its reward? When will hard work get what it deserves? But I'ma stay faithful. But Sissy Lights is apologizing for Trina's tired attitude. But she should know that that's, just a miserable heifer. An Eeyore. So her family got housing, but left her out of it. People be sorry. I heard of families doing that to get their kids to move out. Oh, there's no room for you. Well, sometimes blood ain't no thicker than water. Oh, Lord, Amara putting on her secretary wig to have a meeting with Shay Evans of FlirtandFlutterLashLoft.com. If you don't know, okay, her name is Shay Johnson. If you have not watched the Cadillac Kimberly video, hold on, let me look it up right now. It is Cadillac Kimberly vlog number 10. You need to watch this video. Cadillac Kimberly is hilarious. She actually wrote the reads for Phaedra. But this video is a masterclass in a read and a gather and a I'ma tell your business hoe. I mean, she really should open a comedy school because she's just hilarious. And I got to meet her, lovely, lovely. She starts talking about Shay at the minute 20-second mark. Watch it. Watch it now. Pause this video, go watch it, and come back. Oh, God, so they talk about want more kids, and Shay says, oh, you getting caught up in your feelings. We both want the fairy tale. I think at this age, we got to start rewriting what that fairy tale actually is. Because the fairy tale we was fed, I want a new story. I don't need fan fiction. I need reality. Shay brings up Vontae, and Amara's like, I ain't touching that with the 10-foot pole. I don't want to get caught up in the mess of the mire. Over with Trina. She talking about how she wasn't having it at Manic Mondays, and no, you weren't, because you told little Lord Short Lord to sashay away. However, Joy's here, and Trina gets to telling Joy get away from Marlon, and I agree. For once, Trina right. Girl! Now, Joy, if you really concerned that Flo put a curse on her sister, why are you messing with her husband and you want to keep your edges? I'd leave that alone. So Zoe goes to see her parents in the house they got without her. She said, we supposed to be family. Sorry, honey, you got a case of the spostas. Sometimes you got to find your own family. Birth can be just an accident, or sometimes a debacle. You can tell they do not want her there. I'm surprised they even agreed to come on camera. Oh, Lord. So the mama is on her singing does not pay the bills. Give me that sheet music. And the tape recorder too. Meanwhile, Shay goes to check on Vontae after that interview where Gunplay was threatening people. Lord, so now Gunplay drinking. The brain is small and the belly's fat. Heifer, don't you get pregnant by that. If I could do a birth control giveaway, Lord, I would. Maybe that's what I should call my morning show. Remember to take your birth control. Oh, Lord, but Amara didn't call while Von Shay was in the hospital. But Amara, and again, Shay's like, you've got a lot of explaining to do, Amara. Why are you in their friendship? Worry about your friendship with Amara, which is hanging on by a thread. So it's the night of the single release party, and Flo's brought Claudia. But they ain't gonna let nobody know they lesin yet. Bobby Lights, however, knows what's tea. So Bobby basically outing her, and Flo's pills. So Bobby seems a little drunk, but I'm glad that he called everybody out for asking to see Trick's teeth. He's like, look, I ain't the only one here with chompers. Chicklet chompers. But Trina don't want to hear Bobby with all that extra shit. Trina, go be an Eeyore somewhere else. So Marlon finds out that Flo's gone female. She's switched to Sappho. She's liking the les. You're so ugly and horrible. I could see a girl saying after you, you know what? Puss. You slept with her sister. That's a valid reason to go for vag. Oh God, now we got the sister who's cursed. Well, don't sleep with your sister's husband. That's just as shitty. Oh, she want Flo to take the curse off. I'm sorry, you could offer me a unicorn that shit $100 bills and all I'd give you is a headache. Oh, and the sister don't like Claudia. Did you fuck her too? So Trina tries to calm it down and get them to talk about it later. So they get her to head on and put the music video on. Meanwhile, Bobby running and telling Trick that Joy got flowers for Marlon. Oh, Trick says somebody get Bobby out. KTSC. So now he done with you. He's not sitting down for nobody. Girl. Well, that was the shit, so I'ma see you soon for the next Heifersode.